I mean, think about it. Think about it. Wyoming is such a wimpy little state.
This all started 6 months ago. John Oliver was on TV making bad jokes about Wyoming. He influenced people into making even more bad jokes about Wyoming. And once it started, it couldn't stop. People kept making fun of Wyoming every single day, until finally the Wyoming government couldn't take it anymore and invaded many other states, creating the Wyoming Empire. My name is Colonel Sanders III. I'm the governor of Kentucky, and have seek the help of Tennessee Governor Dolly Parton in order to liberate those that have been taken hostage by the Wyoming government and promote my new $5 bucket of chicken deal.
Stop ducking yourself.
Sorry about that, Dolly.
You see that thing over there?
Chicken nunchucks activate.
You okay, miss?
Nice job.
Grammy, it's okay, they're nice.
Now that I have gotten to know this strange woman better, I think she's trying to seduce me. But I don't know, because she says the most random stuff. One minute, she's saying that I'm strong and handsome, and how I remind her of her dead husband who had those same characteristics. However, when I asked her about how he died, she told me she killed him. So I don't know if she wants to marry, or if she wants to kill me because Apple Pie was in the next room with Dolly talking about the effects of the Wyoming invasion.
Before the Wyoming people took over, my mother left to visit a new location to expand our family restaurant. I haven't seen her since. Sanders and I are trying to fight the Wyomings and take back our country. If you join us, we can help you find your mom. You don't understand. She was going to the capital of Wyoming. It's dangerous. Drive. Sanders, will you explain on the way?
Goodbye, my child. Take care of yourself. And goodbye, my love. Your grandma's weird.
Yeah, I know.
After having gathered enough resources, we started to head west to Utah. The plan was that once we got to Utah, we'd find an entrance into the state of Wyoming by going through the mountains so that we could get in without being detected.
Hey, I recognize you! You're Colonel Sanders! I'd recognize you anywhere with that mustache! How do you think you would hide that? Oh!
That was the moment when I realized how much I needed to sacrifice.
Sanders?
Let his life not go to waste. Let's go.
Guards!
Wait, if you kill me, do you really believe that my company would continue having locations in the Wyoming Empire?
What?
Think about what shutting down all those stores suddenly would do to your economy. Not to mention your popularity.
Let him go. I surrender.
Dolly won the next presidential election against Florida Senator Frank Wallace with 62% of the votes winning in a landslide victory. Her vice president is a good friend of mine, North Carolina Senator Larry McTrine. Apple Pie and her mother moved back to Kansas to take care of Grammy Shotgun, who died at the age of 112. As for me, I haven't seen Dolly since she presented me with the Presidential Medal of Freedom, and I'm okay with that because I moved back to Kentucky and retired at the age of 76, handing my 38-year-old son, Colonel Sanders IV, the family business. In case anyone is wondering, my mustache did grow back in a few months, luckily. As for Mark Gordon, unfortunately his political power prevented him from suffering the full consequences of his actions, although 5 years later, he was arrested for attacking a comedian. I don't know what he's doing or where he is now, and that, kids, is how I saved the USA from a wild Wyoming. The moral of the story? As Americans, we should be united, and we should not make fun of other states.
Grandpa, are you making this up?
No, I'm not making this up. The scar from me ripping off my mustache is still here to this day.
Trust me, son, it was real. I remember being in college hearing about it. It is a very real story. It was hard to believe at first, but man, was it an adventure.
Good night, Grandpa.
Good night, Sandy.
Hi, I'm Andrew. I'm the one who did the animation for that video. Some of you mentioned that you did not know who Mark Gordon was. He's the real-life governor of Wyoming. Don't feel bad for not knowing that information. Don't worry, it's just Wyoming.